Hi everyone! Welcome back to part 2 of my 7 anime cafes in 1 week Tokyo trip vlog. If you have not seen part 1, feel free to check it out or just join me from here. Without further ado, let's get back into anime cafes. Number 4. Dungeon Meshi Cafe by Atari Cafe. This was another popular event that happened right after airing of Season 1. I went with a group of friends who were also traveling in Tokyo at that time, so I did not take too much footage. The cafe was nicely decorated with manga art. I appreciated seeing the autograph of the director and VAs. Most of my group, including myself, got the fried chicken cutlet set, which comes with a small bun, a soup, and a salad. I was the only one that actually enjoyed it, so maybe I got a weird taste? Either way, we still finished eating our food. I'll give this cafe an 8.5 out of 10. I usually don't get to hang out with friends at these collab events, so it gets an extra 0.5 just for that. Number 5. Ghibli set menu by Barley. This one is a little different from the typical anime cafes. It is a regular cafe that offers a set menu featuring the Ghibli movies. The cafe is located in Kichijoji, not too far from the Ghibli Museum. I went with a friend. Both of us were nicely surprised by the amount of Ghibli decorations inside the cafe. It is almost overwhelming to be surrounded by all the posters, small figures, and plushies on the walls and around the counters. And of course, this huge Totoro plushie that we got seated next to. While I was already impressed with the look of the cafe, the food was even more impressive. The entire set menu is inspired by Ghibli movies. Each course is served with an illustration sheet that explains the idea, and some figures or plushies from that movie. We got to try quite a number of dishes, starting with this salad inspired by Totoro, made of fresh local vegetables. The beef stew from Castle in the Sky, heartwarming and also delicious. We were then served bacon and eggs from House Moving Castle, my favorite Ghibli movie. I think putting calcifer under the pan was a great touch. We made breakfast sandwich on our own out of this dish, so we got to have some fun while eating. After that, we had another soup dish, the meatball soup from Castle in the Sky. The meatballs were just okay, but we enjoyed the soup. While we thought we were ready for dessert, a hot chicken pumpkin pie was served from Kiki's delivery service. We could not finish it since we were already pretty full. Finally, the dessert came after the pie. We were craving sweets and ate way too fast, only realizing afterwards that you could put the ice on these truffles to make them dust bunnies. Well, maybe next time. Overall, everything tasted great. My personal favorite, however, is this blue-colored cream soda from Castle in the Sky. The presentation is just beautiful, and you actually get to pour in the soda yourself after finishing up the ice cream, which I thought was creative. To be honest, I have only watched a few Ghibli movies and don't consider myself the biggest fan, but I still had a great time at this cafe. An easy 10 out of 10. Definitely recommended. You would enjoy it whether you're a Ghibli fan or not. Moving on. Number 6 and number 7. Tashiro-kun Cafe by Natslab Cafe and Windbreaker Cafe by Anime Cafe. I want to go over these two cafes together because I went to them one after another on the last day of my trip. Both required reservations through a lottery system. The Tashiro-kun Cafe was somehow almost empty for my time slot in the early afternoon, which was a bit unusual. Either way, these are the typical anime cafes you can expect. They have collab pictures and standees decorating the inside. Food is not the best, yet overpriced. And you get bonus gifts like paper coasters for each food or drink order. The personal problem I had at these cafes was, because I was trying to get the bonus gift of my favorite character, I ended up ordering way too much. The Tashiro-kun Cafe gave out bonus gifts in a set order, so I didn't have to go too crazy. However, for the Windbreaker Cafe, the draw was completely random, I ended up ordering like 10 dishes and was traumatized when I still failed to get what I wanted. I would give both of these a 7.5 out of 10. There's nothing really wrong with them. I just wish that I controlled my spending better and appreciated the experience more than some bonus gifts. That is all of the 7 anime cafes I went to during my 1-week Tokyo trip last summer. To be honest, the schedule was a bit too tight, and I had to take a break from anime cafes after that. But now I think I have recovered and ready to visit a couple more in my upcoming May trip. If you're interested in seeing more, comment down below, give it a thumbs up, or even consider subscribing. Thank you all, and I'll see you soon. Bye!